The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Laurel Park Replay Show for August 19th, Saturday. It's Maryland Pride Day here at Laurel Park. Maryland-bred, Maryland-sired horses. A track fast and off the turf for many of the races, but the All Brandy and the Fine Stakes will remain on the turf on Saturday afternoon for a Maryland Pride Day feature card. 12 races on the program as well. So lots of action to cover. Let's take a look at the opener. And they're off. Uncle Ned Who Drank and Captain Trips getting the first calls. Love's Legend is up there, and here's Maryland Pride also with speed on the inside. So it is Love's Legend. Maryland Pride is right there with settling third Captain Trips. Sarah's Treasure is in fourth. Uncle Ned Who Drank in Broad Reach, and Wise Men out wide. And Brushed by Fire is last, 6 lengths from the front. Front held by Maryland Pride, who's got that neck in front from Love's Legend with Captain Trips in third. Sarah's Treasure at the fence in fourth position, just a couple of lengths from the front. Uncle Ned Who Drank, and now here on the inside is Brushed by Fire, improving a bit. Within 4 lengths of the pacemakers, heading for the far turn run. Then Broad Reach and Wise Men is last. Around that turn, and it's Maryland Pride and neck from Love's Legend and Sarah's Treasure third. Captain Trips is in fourth, and Brushed by Fire made the move, trying to sustain, but drops back. Then Broad Reach is next, and in between horses, Uncle Ned Who Drank and Wise Men last to make the turn in. Top of the stretch now, Maryland Pride battling on the inside with Love's Legend on the outside. They're head-to-head. Sarah's Treasure is right there in third position, trying to get an opening in between horses or down to the rail, but Maryland Pride kicking away. Maryland Pride's just in front. Sarah's Treasure now got every chance. Sarah's Treasure on the outside. Maryland Pride near the rail, a furlong left to go. Caramanos and Maryland Pride. Sarah's Treasure on the outside, trying to bridge the gap in the last 16th of a mile. Maryland Pride still strong. Sarah's Treasure on the outside. Sarah's Treasure, Maryland Pride. Sarah's Treasure and Maryland Pride. Too close to call on the opener on Maryland Pride Day. Was it Sarah's Treasure or Maryland Pride? Good reasoning. And they're off. Sharp beginning out there for Grecian Prince of the outside and Minor Legend as well. And Vision of Green is coming to join. And Good Reasoning is up close, 4 of them right across. And Coalmont Fire is in 5th. Kelly Tough is 6 on the inside and just 3 lengths on the early pace. Oyster Soup is followed by Senor Quickie and All Alone in the back. So about 13, 14 lengths from front to back. They're bunched up front of the pace. And it's Colmont Fire getting that black cap and just in front. The outside is Grecian Prince in second, and Vision of Green is in third. In the meantime, settling on the outside is Minor Legend from fourth position, and Kelly Tough. And in between horses, we have Good Reasoning, who's in that second flight of runners as well. Then Oyster Soup, Senor Quickie, getting through the inside there, and all alone as last as they round the far turn, where Grecian Prince kicks onto a 3-length advantage. Grecian Prince up top from Colmont Fire second, and Good Reasoning. And here's Kelly Tough racing in fourth, taken out to the 3-path with 2.5 furlongs left to go now as they make the turn in. Top of the stretch, Grecian Prince with a 5-length lead, and Kelly Tough on the outside, and then it's Good Reasoning down inside of Kelly Tough, at Grecian Prince in front by 5 at the 3/16 pole. Good Reasoning and Kelly Tough charging on the outside. Kelly Tough just second, and it's Grecian Prince, an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Kelly Tough on the outside is coming. Here comes Kelly Tough. Kelly Tough with a 16th to go. Collars Grecian Prince and goes by. Kelly Tough. Too tough for them. Kelly Tough to win it from second, Grecian Prince. And right there in the photo was Good Reasoning. And then it was Vision of Green or Senor Quickie. And they're off. Sharp start for Bring Me Answers as She Be Fierce is up there with early speed, and She Rolls is coming right on through. There is She Rolls in front. From She Be Fierce down to the inside, and Bring Me Answers back in third. Hell of a Fire and Better Way. Marie from Paris and Sazerac Girls on the inside, 5 lengths on the pace up ahead. Phantom Shot, and last is No Picnic, who's got to make up about 16 lengths. She Rolls and She Be Fierce providing a solid pace. Length and a half to Marie from Paris and Better Way in fourth. Bring Me Answers traveling in the 5th spot, only 3 from the front in the 3-path, and Sazerac Girl, Hell of a Fire is wide into the turn. Then it's Phantom Shot and No Picnic last now with 10 or 11 to make up. Around that turn, She Rolls now trying to get away from She Be Fierce, who's on the inside battling hard. In between horses, Marie from Paris and Hell of a Fire the far outside, then Better Way. Phantom Shot has 5 lengths to make up, and Bring Me Answers. Sazerac Girl lingers to the back of the pack. As a matter of fact, has dropped back to almost last position now, and No Picnic, they're into the stretch, and it is She Rolls up top. She Rolls, Phantom Shot on the far outside. In between horses, Hell of a Fire, Phantom Shot coming head-to-head for the final furlong from She Rolls in third. No Picnic has moved up to fourth. Phantom Shot on the outside. Phantom Shot's up top. Phantom Shot, Hell of a Fire battling back on the inside. Phantom Shot to win it from Hell of a Fire. No Picnic was third, then She Rolls and Better Way. And they're off. My Sister Sledge, and there's Participate out to the front. My Sister Sledge and Schiffer Magician are up close early. And Head Games came away running in fourth, and Riley's Choice deep on the outside there for the outside gate, but just 2.5 from the front of the second flight as Riley's Choice is tracking the pacemaker now. And last is Capuchin. Participate, but Riley's Choice just 3/4 of a length behind, and Head Games in between horses. My Sister's Sledge and Schiffer Magician about 6 or 7 more lengths to Capuchin, who's laggard. It is Participate up front from the big favorite Riley's Choice heading into the far turn. A length lead out there for the front runner. Participate from Riley's Choice. My Sister Sledge, Schiffer Magician, then Head Games is fifth now. Another 6 lengths back. Capuchin is yet to pick it up. 3/8 from home, and Riley's Choice now gets that head in front. Riley's Choice from Participate. Head Games on the outside, and My Sister Sledge sneaking through out of the fence. Schiffer Magician is next, and another 6 or 7 back, and Capuchin still trailing with 1/4 mile to go. Top of the stretch now, and it's Riley's Choice under a confident ride. Driving is My Sister Sledge from the inside second, and Head Games third. Schiffer Magician is in fourth. Into the stretch with a furlong left to go, and it's all Riley's Choice now. Riley's Choice pouring it on with each and every stride, and Fergal Lynch will just have to pose for the picture as Riley's Choice moves away. Solid win here by 8, maybe 9 at the end. Riley's Choice, My Sister Sledge, Head Games, then Schiffer Magician, Capuchin Participate. Time. And they're off. Marty's Money, Fiery Child on the inside, and Jumping Michelle away running in third position. Grease Lightning and Enchanted Stars on the outside in the second group. And next is Child's Play about mid-flight, then Miss Jackie G. And back to Fanny Bell Fleming, second last, and Kitty Zip trailing the field. Into the turn, and it's Margie's Money just in front. Enchanted Star now takes second, and Jumping Michelle is third. Another 4 to Grease Lightning in fourth, and Fiery Child is in fifth, followed by Child's Play on the outside. Miss Jackie G still a lot to do, is about a dozen from the front. Fanny Bell Fleming and Kitty Zip is last. They're into the stretch, and it's Margie's Money. Margie's Money pulling away willingly, opening up 4 lengths on Enchanted Star and Jumping Michelle, then Greased Lightning, and it's all Margie's Money and Katie Davis. Margie's Money looking good, 8-1. Margie's Money to win by 5 or 6 on the line. Enchanted Star, then Greased Lightning and Jumping Michelle and Fanny Bell Fleming. Off in the find. Do that dance, Just Howard and English Minister, the inside gates all the way together with Noble Addiction, and Talk Show Man will settle near the inside. Pace is slow early. Here's Ghost Bay third last, and Daniel Ledoux and Tiz the Runner loping along in last position, and 6.5 or 7 lengths off the leader into the first turn run. So around that turn in the fine stakes, and it is English Minister dictating terms there, and a 25.46 opening quarter mile. So slow on this yielding going. Just Howard is second, and Do That Dance on the outside in third, and Talk Show Man is in fourth. Then it's No Bull Addiction in fifth, then Ghost Bay and Daniel Ledoux, and Tiz the Runner still bunched up 6 or 7 lengths, covers the field. English Minister past the 5 furlong mark, still leading the way, getting only mild pressure from Do That Dance as the neck behind. Then Just Howard and No Bull Addiction, and Talk Show Man on the inside asks for a little more run, and Talk Show Man now moves to fourth within 3 lengths of the front. Back to Ghost Bay, and Tiz the Runner is asked for all but not responding at this point. Daniel Ledoux is the trailer, a 53.07 half mile as they're into the far turn, and about 3 furlongs from home. English Minister still out there. Do That Dance at the 6 mark in 118.09, and so they're going to try to sprint on home, and Just Howard driven fully from third. Talk Show Man in fourth inside. Ghost Bay is fifth. They're at the top of the stretch now. Do That Dance tries to kick away. Do That Dance, English Minister. And here's Just Howard to the center of the course in third. Talk Show Man is driving on the inside. Ghost Bay is unwinding with a little late run on the far outside. Ghost Bay coming late. And so Just Howard, Ghost Bay coming. Do That Dance is trying to hold on. Here's Just Howard just there. Just Howard to win it by a half length from Ghost Bay second. Do That Dance, English Minister, or Talk Show Man. And they're off. Haley's Flip was out first with Troublesome on the inside, and Le Weekend racing in third position. Crab Cakes right up there too. Crab Cakes is in third. Le Weekend is in fourth. Ascertain is in fifth, and Lucky in Malibu and Phase the Nation and Saint Main Event in the back. 8 lengths front to back. Troublesome is the pacemaker with Haley's Flip close second, and Crab Cakes out of the clear in third. Ascertain down inside there in fourth with 4 to close, and Le Weekend follows that one. Lucky in Malibu, Phase the Nation and Saint Main Event. Around the far turn, and it's Troublesome leading the way by just ahead. Haley's Flip, Crab Cakes revving up on the outside, and Ascertain inside in fourth. Le Weekend is in fifth, and Phase the Nation and Lucky in Malibu. Saint Main Event is last. They're at the top of the stretch, and it's Haley's Flip, Crab Cakes on the outside. Here's Crab Cakes up to even terms with Haley's Flip. They're head to head for the final furlong and a half. Crab Cakes, Haley's Flip giving all down to the inside. Crab Cakes in front of furlong off in the line. Crab Cakes is digging down to the last 16th of a mile and pulling away. It's a winner for Forest Boys. Crab Cake Dinner. Crab Cakes. Crab Cakes, Haley's Flip, Phase the Nation, and Lucky in Malibu Weekend or Saint Main Event. Yeah, the gate. Off of the all brandy. Daylight ahead, directly to the front. From Balmer Hunt and Nicky Rocks for Pops, DeMarquis, and look who's talking on the outside. Northern Smile, and last is Shirley's Curls with a lap to go. So it is Daylight ahead in the soft going from Balmer Hunt, and Nicky Rocks for Pops is racing in third of the turn. DeMarquis is well off the inside there, racing fourth position, and about 6 lengths from the speed up ahead. Back to Look Who's Talking, and Northern Smile has one beaten. That is Shirley's Curls at the back of the pack. 24.46. That's a solid opening quarter on this soft going for Daylight ahead is in front. Balmer Hunt by a length and a half. Nicky Rocks for Pops is 4 to make up, racing in third. Then DeMarquis is fourth. It's back to Look Who's Talking in fifth, and Northern Smile, and Shirley's Curls is last, about 13 off a 50.20 half mile. It is Daylight ahead in front from Balmer Hunt, heading with the far turn. Nicky Rocks for Pops, and DeMarquis with every chance there from fourth down inside. Another 6 back, and here's Northern Smile trying to get underway just inside of Look Who's Talking, but Northern Smile is driving, still second last, as Look Who's Talking is going a bit better than that one as a long shot. And last is Shirley's Curls. Into the far turn, the 6, 116.14. Balmer Hunt is taken over and opens up on Daylight ahead. Nicky Rocks for Pops, DeMarquis. Then it's Look Who's Talking at the top of the stretch now, and it's Balmer Hunt. Balmer Hunt opening up 6 lengths, furlong and a half left to go to Nicky Rocks for Pops, and then Look Who's Talking third. Daylight ahead. Not much from DeMarquis today. Passed by Northern Smile is just at an even pace of the final furlong. Sheldon Russell and Balmer Hunt. Balmer Hunt at 9-1. Balmer Hunt gonna do it. Balmer Hunt from Nicky Rocks for Pops. Look Who's Talking was third, and Northern Smile and Daylight ahead. And they're off. Fenton's 4 and I'm a Genius, and Bogo Freedom Storm will settle, and now Pascal Chat moves into third. Orient pointed between horses in fourth, and Cordmaker racing along in the fifth spot. Edify is 6 on the outside. Poplar Avenue is racing seventh, 5 lengths in the lead. Start with Yes in hand, a little tight there, about 6.5 lengths on the pace, and Freedom Storm at the inside as they round that far turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Bogo slipped now between horses toward the back of the pack, and Blame the Kids, and last of them all is Tattoo. Coming to the top of the stretch, Pascal Chant punching now just ahead in front from Fenton's 4, battling on the inside. Orient Point is next. Out in the center of the track, here comes Cordmaker with a run. Cordmaker's now moved up to the 4th spot, and Start With Yes is lingering along in between horses to the last furlong. Pascal Chant, Fenton's 4, with Cordmaker picking up very late in the game. It's going to be a photo finish. It goes to photo, maybe Pascal Chant, maybe Fenton's 4, can't really tell. Cordmaker was there, and then Start With Yes, Orient Point. And they're off. Willie Be Mine on the inside of the early lead with Cherokee Spirit on the outside. In between horses, Victory Chimes and Legends Hope is right there at close fourth. No More Talk on the inside is in fifth, and it's Clubman and Self-Start into Blave is last, some 10 off the pace. Willie Be Mine going solo a length and a half from Cherokee Spirit on the outside second. Victory Chimes is holding third from Legends Hope is at the rail, holding the ground fourth. No More Talk is in fifth, just 4.5 off that leader Willie Be Mine. Then back to Clubman and to Blave, and Self-Start in the back. Less than a half mile to go. Willie Be Mine into the far turn from Legends Hope, and Victory Chimes there. Cherokee Spirit backs away. Here comes No More Talk out 3 wide, 3 furlongs to go. Clubman on the inside, driven along in mid-flight. Then it's Self-Start to Blave, got to get going with 2.5 furlongs left to go. 3 of them line up. Willie Be Mine out of the inside. Victory Chimes is there, and the outside No More Talk is third, and far out is Clubman in fourth, and they're followed by Self-Start trying to take the fifth spot. Legends Hope battling on the inside. It's Willie Be Mine and Victory Chimes. Willie Be Mine, Victory Chimes, and on the outside here's Clubman who goes by him. Clubman is coming home to win. Going away, Clubman. From Victory Chimes and Willie Be Mine, then to Blave, Self-Start. It's 2-1. Fireheart is in. Lined up, and they're off. Fireheart and Flying Flutter flying out first from Anthem Singer and Isabella Rocks in fourth. And 12 Tricks is already 6 lengths off the pace, and Tis a Doozy and Jana Lee. So it's Fireheart is opened up there at a quick pace, opens 2 on Fly and Flutter in pursuit. Anthem Singer third, Isabella Rocks fourth. 12 Tricks getting underway now 3 wide from fifth. Well in advance of Jana Lee and Tis a Doozy in the back. Into the far turn, 3 furlongs from home. And it's Fireheart challenged in earnest on the outside by Fly and Flutter, and 12 Tricks got 4 to make up. Isabella Rocks is in fourth, Anthem Singer and Tis a Doozy and Jana Lee. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile to go, and it is Fly and Flutter who straightens on for home from Fireheart second. 12 Tricks is third, and Isabella Rocks is in fourth, and Tis a Doozy on for share on the far outside. 8th pole, Fly and Flutter kicking away to a solid advantage now. 4 lengths in front, 12 Tricks, and Jana Lee is closing on the outside along with Tis a Doozy. It's Fly and Flutter with Jana Lee up for second, and 12 Tricks or Tis a Doozy and Fireheart. Time 105.80. in the gate. And they're off. Truly Wicked directly to the front. From Caledonia, Sally's Wolf to the inside. What Did You Do to fourth and Rose Colored and Ridgemont High. Last is Carly Angel. So past the half and heading with the turn, and it's Truly Wicked. Just a narrow lead. Caledonia puts the pressure on the outside, and Sally's Wolf right there, third position. 2.5 more, and Rose Colored now just fourth from What Did You Do on the inside, and fifth. And Ridgemont High and Carly Angel is last. Coming midpoint of the turn, and it's Truly Wicked, the leader, from Caledonia second, with Sally's Wolf just off the inside of Rose Colored. They're followed by What Did You Do, and they make the turn for home with Truly Wicked driven and trying to stay. Truly Wicked in front. Truly Wicked doing it willingly, opening up 2.5 on Caledonia second, as Rose Colored picks up a share of the fire outside, along with Sally's Wolf head-to-head for third, and a 16th left to go. It's Truly Wicked, and Caledonia coming again. Truly Wicked holding the win from Caledonia. Then it's Rose Colored, a three-way go Ridgemont High, and Sally's Wolf, and What Did You Do? Close photo. A minute, .1. That's a wrap on the 12-race program for Saturday afternoon. One more racing day to go before racing shifts to the Maryland State Fair and the Timonium Meet. The Timonium Meet taking up a couple of weekends, end of August and the first weekend in September, all the way through Labor Day. Come on out and watch the thoroughbreds at Timonium and the Maryland State Fair. Remember, Sunday afternoon here at Laurel Park, it is our Sunday brunch, $22 per person. The chef's working on a solid menu for Sunday afternoon, so come hungry on Sunday for our brunch. An additional $18 get you unlimited mimosas, Bloody Marys, $22 per person for the Sunday brunch with crab cakes, chicken, prime rib, and much more. We'll see you at the track on Sunday afternoon.